So you know what you want to manifest, but doubt, procrastination just keeps you in the same place all the time. I just saw a couple of things that other creators posted today, and I want to share this with you because this is very important. When you want to manifest your dream, and I know your dream is waiting for you, it's just there, whatever it is. When you want to manifest your dream, there's a couple of things. I'm going to share some steps with you in this video. There's a couple of things that's going to help you. Not even help you, it's going to be important. Not even important actually, it's going to be something that if you don't understand this and you let procrastination, which is just another level of fear, hold you back in your prison, you will not achieve your dreams. But I know you have everything. You have everything that you need because your dream is waiting for you. It's just on the other side of the wall. And I'm going to share with you some steps for you, not only to, it's not about jumping over the wall, it's actually to open doors. It's actually to help you manifest by stepping into that life that you dream of. Ready? So I am at a spot here that's a little noisy, but I was bicycling on my way home and I was just like, well, I'm gonna record this video for you right here, and I'm going to show you something in a moment that comes together with this video. And just found this building behind me and I kind of thought this is pretty cool. So we're going to do this together. First of all, if you like this, please do give it a like. And also, if you're not already with me but you want to manifest your dream life, please subscribe to the channel because it's so important. I'm just getting started and there's so much knowledge from my life, from my $1.5 million debt, getting out of that, to manifesting a business with 60 people, to manifesting a dream life. There's so much that I want to share. I want to help with you for you to step into that version of you, for you to step into your dream life. So please do subscribe. And if you hit the bell, you will get a notification when there's a new video. And this is a part, what I'm sharing with you now is a part of my SKOOL community for people, for creators, for entrepreneurs who want to build their own freedom business. There's a link below this video. So, first of all, I was inspired by someone posting. There's actually two posts today in SKOOL. One person was posting that every time he went on camera he didn't feel good and his eyes were flicking and he felt nervous and he didn't have the energy to do the videos and all kinds of things like that. And the other post that I read just a few minutes after was someone talking about that feeling of wanting to post something but procrastinating it, not doing it. And maybe you know this, you have a dream, you have something that you want to achieve, something you want to manifest. It could be as a creator and you want to create that dream life of yours, but you'll have to post or you'll have to put up videos for you to get your message out there, for you to help and serve people, right? So maybe you know this, one part of your business, if you're a creator and maybe you even have a SKOOL community, but you don't know what to post, or you are like, I feel a little nervous, I feel a little off, I'm not gonna do it today, things like that. And maybe suddenly it's more important for you. And I can say it like this because I know one person who was like that for so many years and he ended up in a $1.5 million debt. So maybe you sit there, you want to post, but as you're going into the post, suddenly your phone, your hand grabs your phone and you start scrolling. Or maybe your brain, your mind tells you that it's more important to check out your emails or your SKOOL messaging. Or maybe you're gonna have some sales call or maybe even call up someone, but something is taking you off that. Maybe you're even going to do the laundry instead. I did a couple of times, and I asked when I did speakings, how many of you have kind of like I aware that sometimes you're doing the laundry instead of doing the sales call, and I think like 75% of the room took their hands up. That's how it is. So maybe you know this, and you can call it anxiety for doing these things, you can call it procrastination, but the thing is, and the fact is, that fear is underneath this. Fear of being laughed at, fear of people rejecting, fear of people rejecting you, fear of whatever. Put it in the comments if you know what I'm speaking about. Maybe you can even put one kind of fear that you have. It's good to see these things. I'm going to show you something very beautiful in a moment. It's good to see these things, because when you see them, you can acknowledge that this is what is happening. And it's also important to understand that that fear, disguised as procrastination or anxiety or something else, that fear is not, it hasn't anything to do with you. It's just like, that's the wall. And it's from old programming, it's from old suffering, it's from old stuff that happened in your life, and your mechanism, your system, your nerve system, your emotions, they are just there to, they rise, they try to take you away from that thing that you're doing, because it sense that you put yourself out there, and some time way back you did something and people laughed at you, or people mocked you, or something like that, and your system knows this, so it's gonna do everything it can to take you out of what you're going to do. But we gotta understand, you gotta understand that when this happens, it's because you're on the edge. You are on the edge to yourself, to that version of you who lives your dream life. And the nervousness, the anxiety, the procrastination is only, I say only, I know it can be very convincing. Look at this behind me, it's so beautiful. It's only part of your protection mechanism. So when you understand this, it's going to help you a lot, because your mind will know that where you're going to get there, your dream is waiting to manifest that for you. You, when the fear, when the anxiety, when the procrastination shows up, you, when you do the stuff, you're following your dream, you're manifesting your dream, and also you're getting bigger. So what are the steps? Let me just show you something here. See, this is the house, but I'm going to show you something that I wanted to show you. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Take a look. This is the center of Copenhagen, where I'm at right now. And I've got a chopper going up. Maybe we can see that in a moment, actually. And then I'm going to give you the steps. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see if we can see it. Is it here somewhere? There it goes. You hear it? Very cool, huh? Look at this. Beautiful, huh? So what are the steps? When you understand what I'm speaking about, and you also understand that we gotta understand that the dream of yours, the dream life, the dream business you want, if you're a creator, if you're an impact-driven leader, you gotta step up. And by stepping up, it's not always about taking massive action. It's not always about how do you say this, like yelling and all of these things. That's not what I'm speaking about. What I'm speaking about is that inner part of you, that greatness of yours, that the real you, your soul, whatever you want to call it, it's trying to come forward, and it's held back by your system, by your old experiences, your protection mechanism. So the steps are this works really good. First of all, step number one is to actually acknowledge that this is what's going on. So let's say you want to do a post or a video, and you feel the fear, or you hear all the thoughts, negative thoughts that's trying to take you away from this. Acknowledge that. Just listen to it, but not like you're acting on whatever it says or whatever you feel. It's not like that. Just acknowledge, be aware that it's there, and acknowledge it. You don't want to try to escape it. You don't want to try to fight it. Not at all in any of these things. Just acknowledge that it's there. Now, be very aware. That's the second step. What is going on inside of you? So listen to the thoughts. And they can be very tricky, because you know that you want to post, or you know that you are going to put up a video, and then the thoughts are going like, oh, you should do the emails, or you should look to the messages, or you should do the laundry. Just be aware of that and see that this is what's going on. It's trying to take you away from the post or the video that puts you out there. Or it's a feeling, it's emotion, where you feel it in your stomach, or you feel something going on inside, like anxiety or fear. Just be aware of this. Fear can be even more powerful, because it can really be convincing for some people. So, and also the thoughts can be, but if it's the feelings, just stay with them. Just be curious about it. Meaning, don't like you have to do something else, or you are not going to do what you're going to do. Just be curious about that emotion, like from an observer place, where you're just like, what is going on? What is this emotion doing right now? And you don't even have to like understand where it comes from or anything. Just be with it. Just see what's going on inside of you, and be with it for some time. Because what happens is, when the emotion rise, when you stay with it, you'll see that it's getting lower and lower and lower. And then you are, I wouldn't say in control, but you are actually just showing yourself that the bigger part of you is still there watching what's going on. Now when it's lower and you're with it, and you can do this by breathing, you go to the next step, step number 3. And what I'm sharing now, the image that I use for this is kind of like, this is the wall. The emotion, the thoughts, your nerve system, that's the wall between where you are now and between your dream life. And when you do these first 2 steps, and you acknowledge and you are aware what's going on, and you feel it and all of this, when you do this, it's kind of like the universe is opening a door. And that door is for you to step into and go through. So meaning that you lowered the emotions. They are not as high as they were in the beginning, or the thoughts. You listen to them, and now you recognize that that's what's going on. Now the universe is opening a door to your dream life. It's like a portal. And you step into it, meaning you post. Maybe you still feel the fear, maybe you still have the thoughts, but you are now the observer. So you do the post, or you do the video. And it doesn't matter that it's not perfect. It doesn't matter that you're flicking with your eyes, or you say something wrong, or there's a chopper going up in the air inside of you. It doesn't matter, because your message, your heart, your soul is what matters. Your story is what matters. So that's the 3 steps. Now what also is very important to understand, the fourth step is actually to just keep doing this. Because my image about this is, when you do this again and again and again, that door will be bigger and bigger, and that wall will crumble. It will vanish. It will transform. It will be like the wall is not there anymore. So your emotions, when you begin to handle this, and you know that you can do it, and you've done it again and again and again, and still doing this process of being aware what's going on, you will still feel the emotions, but you will be more and more aware, and you will transform those emotions into something much more light and free inside of you, which makes it much more easier for you to keep doing it. And this is the thing. This is so important. This is so powerful, and it's going to help you so much. So I really hope this helped. And also, the last thing, like a bonus thing that just came to my mind here. Let's look at the sun here. Just then I'll get you the bonus thing. Just the sun is coming up here. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? And we've got a small boat, a channel boat coming here. Look. Wow. I'm so grateful for being here and also sharing this with you. So the bonus The bonus is actually when you did the post, when you did the video, when you did your post in your school community or in school or whatever you did. It's like some people will just move on, or some people will be scared, or some people will say, oh, I knew this, nobody would make a like or nobody would subscribe or something like this. But listen up here. The important thing here is not whether people are reacting to it or not. This is very important. The important thing is that you did it. So you can debrief after and say, okay, what did I do good? What can I do better? But the most important thing is that you did it. And I'm going to share in another video how you can debrief and how you can actually, with neuroscience, how you can recreate the experience and actually make it like you wanted to, what you wanted to happen. But the most important is that you sometimes celebrate or sometimes just acknowledge. So when you did the post or you did the YouTube video, clap yourself on the shoulder and say, good work, buddy, or you're a good boy, or I'm so happy, or that was very brave of you. Speak to yourself with love and kindness because you did something good. So I hope this helps, and I'm so excited about all the things that I'm sharing with you. And I'm also very excited that the Skool community is growing. We are now 27, I believe, and I said the first 50 members will be there for free. So come in as a founding member if you want to be part of this, especially if you are a creator and you want to grow your own community from the inside, of you, and manifest the result in your reality. So then you're more than welcome. The link is below. Thanks for being here. I look forward to be with you in the next video, and lots of love.